and welcome back. My name is Steve Wobble, and with me for our next guest is Sue Becks with Footsteps World Travel. Sue, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Steve. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I started to get into travel because of hosting 8 exchange students over the years through the Rotary Youth Exchange. And then also my daughter was an exchange student in Belgium. So because of that, we started traveling the world and visiting our exchange students and really getting to know the different countries with driving, trains, all forms of traveling through those countries, and of course seeing the world around us. And then what started happening was because we did travel so much. I always like to say I was a travel agent before I was a travel agent, because then people would come to me and say, hey, can you help us plan our honeymoon in Italy or Poland or Scotland, wherever. And so I would help them plan their travel, and they would have a great time, and then they'd tell other people, then they'd come back. And then one day I decided, I was working at the Medina Rec Center as an activities director, and some of my seniors were asking me, can you help us plan travel? So then it led naturally to wanting to start a travel business of my own, because obviously my experience and all of that was really helping a lot of people.
And so here today is Footsteps World
Travel. And then
Footsteps
World Travel started because we love the name Footsteps World Travel because we help people follow the footsteps of their ancestors through heritage travel. That's a big niche of ours. A niche is like it's a specialty. And so we research people's genealogy. Of course, they come in with some information. We help them research their genealogy. And from that, we plan trips to go follow the footsteps of their ancestors. So it's really an amazing process to watch. In fact, we've had people find their church that in Ireland, where their family was baptized 400 years ago, and get their vows renewed in it. We've had people meet their family members that didn't even know they existed when we found some houses on a street, and we had a local guide take them to their family members and meet them. And they went in and had wine and cheese and started a whole new relationship with family from far away. It was amazing.
That is a huge thing with travel agent.
It really is.
I was going to ask, one of my questions is, what's the benefit of hiring a travel agent? And you just answered one of probably the biggest parts.
Yeah,
and the cool specialty.
It really, really is. I just helped a family go trace their roots in Romania, Poland, all over the world. We help them.
Now, what other benefits of a travel agent is there? Well,
we specialize in knowing all of the information that you need, and I like to say Footsteps World Travel is a full-service travel agency that takes the stress out of traveling. Yes, you can plan your travel on your own, sure, absolutely. But why not have an advocate like myself helping you with your travel planning, an expert in the planning, but an advocate while you're traveling as well. If something's not going right, if something happens, you've got me to talk to. Not an 800 number from another country or no one to talk to. It's that peace of mind when you're traveling. You've got someone watching over you.
Now, you offer individual and group packages, is that correct?
I do. I love helping people plan. We are an Alaska specialist. We are a Europe specialist and Hawaii. Wow. But I just hired a new travel advisor who is an adventure traveler and loves planning adventure travel and African safaris, which is really cool. Adventure travel is becoming a really big way of traveling. So now that with the power of the two of us, we can help people travel all over the world in all different styles of travel and make sure that everything goes smoothly for them, and they come back and have amazing memories.
That's huge. I mean, I know there's a lot of different travel agents out there, but you really have your own niche. And
well, I would. With that being said, I'm so excited to tell you. I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but Footsteps World Travel won the Best of the Best for the Gazette Medina County Best Travel Agency in Medina County.
Congratulations.
I know. I was so excited.
Yes.
I learned of it, that we got it when I was in Scotland, and put out in a big post from the Isle of Bute, and let everybody know we won, and it's because of my amazing clients. Most of my clients come from word of mouth. People tell people, hey, you got to call Sue or Stacy or whatever. They can plan your travel.
That's great.
So I have amazing clients that have become my travel family. I always like to say, once you start working with me, once you start traveling with me, you become part of my travel family. And so, we're kind of with you from that point on.
Well, it sounds like the customer service is just amazing.
Yeah.
How do people get a hold of you?
Well, they can email me at susan@footstepsworldtravel.com. They can go to my website, or they can give me a call at 330-242-1541.
Well, thanks again for being on the show today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.
I'm Ben Utek. I played high school, college, and pro football, helping my team win the 2006 championship. My career ended after I suffered my 5th concussion. More than 1 million athletes suffer a concussion each year. The American Academy of Neurology recommends athletes thought to have a concussion be immediately removed from play and assessed by a healthcare professional trained in concussion. This isn't just about sports. It's about your brain. When in doubt, sit it out. A message from the American Academy of Neurology.